Hey y'all, hey. I'm watching the show right now, so I'm about to mute. I think they're doing Lindy. So I just got home. Let me see what they're talking about, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. So I missed so much. So now I'm going to have to stay up late and watch the first half. I think I missed about 35, 40 minutes, but I'm trying to get situated and I need to find the app that allows me to watch it because I was in my car for like 20 minutes and I could have been watching the show. But anywho, we're here now. Thank you all for joining. How's everyone doing? I hope your week is going great so far and you are doing something positive for yourself this week. That is my thing. I hope you have liked the video. Thank you so much to those who have commented. I saw Yards Foods earlier when I was posting my comment a few hours ago. I see Mona is here. Then I see looks like three other people watching. So you don't think Lindy and Miguel is gonna work? I don't know who these commenters. It was one familiar face on the show tonight, one of the ladies, and I never remember all their names. We know Pastor Cal, and that's about it. But I am looking forward to Stace. Oh God, Stasha. I think that's how y'all told me her name is pronounced. Hey, Chloe. I hope you're feeling better. I was praying for you, Chloe. Hello, Money T. Hi, the Miss Creative. Have y'all watched from the beginning at 8? I started about 8:35, 8:40. So I'm gonna have to catch up when it comes back on. I hope they do the replay. But my vote last week was 4 out of 5. We'll stay together forever. I'm being generous. And I think I said Stasha, and I think she's with Nate, right? Stasha and Nate. I said they're not gonna make it because yeah, he just ain't it. Nate, it's all Nate. It's bad. Let me stop. But that's my vote. So I hope Stasha hasn't disappointed me while I was away for like 35 minutes getting myself together. I had a meeting tonight, so got started a little late. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Either way, I'll catch up. But I like Miss Lindy. I don't know, Mr. Miguel is doing too much, writing poems already. Like the lady said, he doesn't even know her. So that's going to be a mess if he's thinking she's one way and she's not once they get to meet each other. And I think that's another thing too, because people try to, I don't know, force somebody to be, or their partner, I guess you can say, to be in this little box. But relationships, I think, are about getting to know each other, compromise, and just really meeting the need. I don't know. I have my must haves on my checklist, but as far as just feeling like I'm going to meet the perfect personality, I'm not that far yet. Chloe says, yes, I've been watching from the beginning, starting to feel a lot better. Awesome. That's good. I can't wait to catch up. It does come on again. So, does anyone know the app? The light is it Lifetime that has an app? Because, like I said, I could have been watching because I was driving for like 15, 20 minutes. And I was thinking, I was like, man, I wish I knew which app I could watch for free because y'all know how free 99. I'm not trying to pay extra. I already have cable services, so it seemed like there should be some kind of something included in my package. Oh my goodness, it comes on at midnight. I'm gonna be up late because I have to watch it. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep without watching the first 35 minutes. No such thing as perfect. So yeah, you're with me, right? Yeah, we all have the list, but to write down and have some poem ready for the woman you're building is a bit much. Perfect. Okay, Lifetime. Yeah, I pay for cable every month. I'm probably one of the few people who still actually pay a cable bill, but I have to have Wi-Fi at home because I work from home a few days a week, so or a few days a month. So I might as well just add the cable, and it's like $100 a month. So I think that's decent. Whatever. Perfect. I'll know that for next time. Thank you, the Miss Creative. So next time I can listen in, I guess, as I'm driving around. Don't tell me that because y'all know I travel all the time. I'll be on the road. Y'all will be driving to California with me on live. Oh, you have cable too, Chloe. Good, good. We're not doing away with it yet. Okay, they're back on, y'all. Let me mute. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with uh who Lindy and Miguel. I thought it was cute to have the little special guests, even though sometimes I'm like, I don't care, well, what these people are up to or where they are. But then now I had to backtrack because it was kind of nice to see the couples from the past. I guess I just don't want a whole show with people from the past. Maybe that's my problem. I just can't watch a whole show. So we have Lindy and Miguel, the they're not experts. What do we call these people who are hosting the show tonight? The host. Bam. That's it. The host think they're not going to make it. I'm with Kevin. I'm like, yes, they're going to make it. Everyone is going to make it to decision day. No, no, no. Everyone except Stasha is going to make it to decision day. See, the Miss Creative, you're with me. It's like, we just don't want to see it. All right. Good night, Yards Food. Let me see. Okay, y'all quiet tonight. Y'all like me. I'm still feel like I'm getting myself together. So hopefully it'll be better with the next couple since I'll be catching it from the beginning. One thing I didn't like is when they said the lady said Lindy and Miguel would not work because Lindy is still living her life. Why do people say you have to stop living when you get married or have a child? Like, I know people in my circle, thank God, who are still living, they're still traveling, they're still doing their, girls' trips, they're still doing the family trips without the partner, and they seem to be reasonable and more happy versus the people who are always stuck at home, never doing anything, never going out to dinner with the girls or the family. To me, they seem a whole lot happier and healthier. But like the lady just commented, Lindy and Miguel aren't going to work because Lindy's living life and Miguel wants to settle down. I think the balance is good. And that's one thing I find as I'm out dating again. Y'all know I have to mention that all the time. But it's like guys want me to stop traveling, and that is absolutely not going to happen. I still want to travel solo. I still want to travel with my girls. I still want to travel with the family, and I want to travel with Bay too. So everybody can get a piece of the travel pie. I just refuse to stop doing things because I feel like you need that break. Like, what else are you going to do? Just work and be a husband or a wife and mom or dad? That's it? That's all? No, I'm still going to travel and enjoy my check. That's how I look at it. I work hard to become an accountant, I work hard to earn these little pennies that I earn. They're not pennies, but you get the point. I'm not a millionaire yet, but right, let the lady speak said that is a deal breaker. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching Lindy. Maybe I'm missing something because, like I said, I didn't watch the beginning. So maybe she shows some sign of not wanting to settle down. But I don't think living and enjoying life means you're not ready to settle down. Because God knows I would love to have a baby to come home to, every day after these trips or after work or give me a foot massage. I'm tired of this little massager massaging my feet. I want a permanent foot massager. You said, get it, girly. Right. We gonna live. Don't come out here, y'all tell me y'all got married and y'all can't watch Married at First Sight no more. Cause your spouse said you can't be watching that show. um Money T said Married at First Sight has acted a fool for the last couple seasons. I don't have faith in any of these couples anymore. Oh God. I'm being hopeful. And you know what makes me stick to the 4 out of 5, the check, that check that they get. Stasha seems like she may be like Mirla. She okay financially. So that's what makes me think she'll be bold enough to say no. Okay, it's back on, y'all. Oh, I like Ben, y'all. I like Ben, but he don't like me back. It's all right though. Who I really like. Do I have a boo this season? Did I have one last season? I don't think I had anybody. Whew. But yeah, being y'all know the finance, the debt freedom and stuff just does it for me. If we could just get Ben to get his hair together, we would be all right. Yes, all right. Yeah, he has a nice body. Y'all are on it. Let the ladies speak. Zesty. I love that word. Okay, Money T, you said you don't pay full price for nothing, right? Like I thought I was bad, but to see Ben, he said he doesn't do laundry during peak hours. I don't even know when my peak hours are. Hilarious. Oh, let the lady speak. Yes. How did I forget Mike? I told y'all Mike turned me off at the end when oh gosh. What was it? Something about I think he was oh yeah, he ignored her for like a month when old girl said she was reaching out and Jasmina kept saying she was Stackable G. Y'all, this is my friend in real life. And he knows how I would drop somebody quick in real life. Yes, I forgot about Michael, y'all. I'm sorry. But he just turned me off at the end because he just when just because I to me ignoring someone is like the biggest form of disrespect. I don't like it. Like, don't ignore me. Yeah, that we're not even gonna go there. The Miss Creator says Kimberly loves a feminine man like Prince. Oh, I could not stand Prince. I like Cornelius. I still like Cornelius to this day from Ready to Love. I know that's a different show, but I love me some Cornelius. And Lord, did I just say I never liked Prince out loud? Don't come for me, y'all, please. But no, I ain't studying no man who stays in the mirror longer than me. Like, yeah, I do seem to attract decent men for the most part, but nope. Cornelius, whatever Cornelius is, if he's feminine, I like feminine men. There you have it. Okay, but back to Ben. So what is this sex? Have y'all researched that? He said the average, I think, married couple has sex one to between 1 and 2 times per week. Is that really the statistic? I don't want to look it up because I don't want to mess anything up over here because I'm eating. I got a lot going on. But wow, that's not a lot at all. Is that true? And I'm not asking y'all, don't tell y'all personal business, but I'm just asking like research. Does research really show that? That is crazy. 1 to 2 times a week. I would think at least three. I don't know. It's like 7 days in a week. Like we really got to break this thing down and do the math. It's seven, so you're gonna have sex on Monday and then not again until like Monday, Tuesday of the next week. Jesus, and I gotta lay next to you every day, and you're gonna take a shower before you come to bed and be smelling and looking good, and I'm supposed to be attracted to you, and we just not doing nothing for 6 days, or even 3 to 4 days. Okay, we'll leave it there. Mike had another woman. That's okay, the Miss Creative. I believe in dating multiple too. He can do whatever he wants to do because from the show, they were done. Everybody saw it when they left the show. I guess he was pulling a Nene Leaks. She said the marriage is over with old boy and his wife. So I guess that's what happened there. I don't know. It's something to think about, something to consider. I know they did not bring Lindsay and Mark back on my TV screen. I know my cable bill is low, but we don't have to go that low. Anyway, so the miscreated has determined that Cornelius is feminine. So yes, we can say I like feminine men. It is what it is. Okay, yes. I think yeah, we talked about that this 1 to 2 times a week. And they tripping me out talking about they don't know what point five means. You round up people. We learned that in like grade school. But it still tickles me. The miscreator says, I guess depending on if you have children in life, I would assume. I don't know. My mom and stepdad were getting it in. My mom had 3 children, all in the house. And we heard them in there hunching. They were still hunching. You can't stand Noy. Oh, why y'all don't like Noy? Steve and Nora just dating. Wow, I was thinking the same thing. I said it looks like they just have a partnership, which is very common in places outside of America, or I guess I can say cultures outside of America. A lot of people just marry for the partnership. I believe I told you all about my best friend. She's Asian, and it's kind of what her parents did. They married more so for like the business deal, and they're still together now, what, 35, 40 years later. They retired, moved to another state, and they're doing well. I don't know. Don't say that our elders are retired. Oh yeah, let's get down here to let the lady speak. She said the folks is in the 80s, honey. Same grace, Lord. Same grace. Can you imagine being 80 and still attracted to your partner in that way? Like that's just to me it's a special thing. Because you have people who lose attraction after 5 years. Some people I hear all the time, like men are no longer attracted to women sometime after they have children. So to hear somebody in their 60s, doesn't have children or just life in general, gravity pulling things down, and you're still attracted to each other, that's just beautiful to me. You said your eyes can't take it, the Miss Creator. Oh goodness. Lord have so I didn't even think about like nursing homes and them being able to share a room, I guess. Or are they dating? Ooh, now that just takes it to a whole nother level. If they're just dating new people and it's not even like their husband or their girlfriend, boyfriend type thing. That's funny. Okay, let the lady speak. You're with me. Nice. Money T said no, he likes Steve's money. I wonder is he giving it any? Giving her any money? What's going on there? But the road trip was cute. That is on my list. I would love to take a road trip. I'm just waiting, kind of weighing this pandemic thing out because I'm very strict on wearing my mask. But as soon as I feel more comfortable kind of being cooped up in a car, that long with someone, or if I can find someone that I really trust that they're going to be doing the mask thing, and kind of respectful and I don't know, staying as safe as possible. Listen, we're gonna be in the wind, even if it's just for a few days. For me, just to drive and then stop, sleep, explore a state, and then drive some more. It's just, I just love it. It's on my list. It's gonna happen. The Miss Creative. Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. Y'all are too funny talking about Noy. I think Noy just wants security, and I do too. I want security too. Like, ugh. And that's where I am in dating. It's like you see a lot of people who are dating, but they can't afford to date. So it's just like, come to the house, come to the house. That's it. Just sit. No, I'm not. We need to do something more than just sit in the house. All right, it's back on. Oh my God, Mirla's back. I just love me some Mirla. She probably would care less about me in real life. Okay, let's get caught up. Y'all know I get excited now talking about travel. I might like talking about that more than the sext. Got to put that T on it. Where is my comment? Oh, y'all, the comments disappeared. Okay, here we go. Okay, yep, the Miss Creative, you're right. Yeah, I still travel. And like you said, gas stations, I have my mask on. I try to go to the point far away from people, but it's just tough to find people who are that careful as well. Because like my mom, she and I we used to travel all the time and stuff, but now my mom will not wear a mask. Like it is almost impossible. We went to I tell you, my uncle passed last week. So his funeral was last weekend and she struggled. Every time I looked at her, that mask was off. And I'm like, Mama, you don't even know. Because it was my uncle on my dad's side. So my mom just went because, when she and my dad were together, they was cool, whatever, with the family. So she's went to pay her respect. And I'm like, Mama, you don't know these people. And she just was like, I ain't studying the mask. And she's already had COVID before. And then she like has underlying conditions and stuff. And I'm like, Mom. So I wouldn't even put her through that type of stress. But yeah, she was my travel buddy before COVID. We went everywhere together. So it's that I have people that would go on the road trip, but it's just getting schedules together. And then that's not everyone's desire to take a road trip. And then some people don't have PTO and then they don't have the money. So it's just a lot to consider. But yeah, I mean, I just don't want to go by myself. I go other places, like I went to Ohio by myself, planning trips all the time. I went to New Orleans by myself, Jamaica. It's just that mask thing and just not being all up in people's faces is big to me, especially people I don't know. But yeah, I love Lindsay's look. I love her hair. I love blonde hair, period. So Lindsay looked very cute, and that dress was everything. Okay, let the lady speak, said peace over everything. I know that's right. And that's what I need when I'm traveling, peace of mind. Lindsay should tone down her hair. Oh my God, and I was just saying I love the blonde. It was kind of, yeah, it was a bright blonde. I think I want to go a little lighter on my blonde next time. I'm gonna have to tell my stylist that. Money T says I like Noi more than Lindsay. Oh my God, that's saying a lot. Lindsay's on the bottom of my list as well. Stackable G says I'm a good road. You are. We already said we're gonna go. We got to go on the train ride. If your wife would have us. Yes, tell Nicole we are booking this train ride. I did see one the other day. It was $24 for a train ride to Washington, D.C. Somebody posted it. So, yes, whenever you're ready, Stackable G, because you wear your mask. You halfway do right with your mask. Thank you, Mona. Thank you. He was just sick. My uncle, he was 64, so he passed. But thanks, y'all. Thank you so much for the condolences. I appreciate it. But we're good. His wife is good. I've been checking on her. Like I said, it was my dad's brother. He was 64. Yep. So rest in peace to my Uncle June. I hate road trips. My husband stopped too much. See, Mona? See, I have a lot of people like that. They don't want to be in the car. And I understand it. Like, I get it. I love driving. So there are people like that. And then for me, I honestly don't stop until I have to use the restroom or I have to get gas. So I try to drive for like 3 hours before I make a stop, unless, like I said, it's an emergency or something. Those little thin curls will pop. Y'all a mess on Lindsay. Oh, y'all is back on. Okay. They got me so ready for this season to start. It does not make any. They got me about ready to just take off work Thursday, so I can watch it at 8 and then again at 12. And it's probably not even gonna be that good. But yes, next week, y'all, is the official first episode of Married at First Sight, the weddings. I am ready to see these people in action. I'm just too excited. I don't think I'm gonna have a boo this season. Nobody's doing it for me. But yeah, whatever. So okay, we're done with the road trip. You're right, the Miss Creative, my uncle was young, 64. But you said I hate road trips. I think we did that. We talked about Lindsay and her curls. Y'all are too funny. Talking about her thin curls were popping. Mona says Mitch and Kristen will not work. You might be right, Mona. I'm just being generous over here, but I'm not forcing my little 4 out of 5 opinion on nobody. So I think it's cool though that Mitch used to be a nanny. That's impressive. That's a great skill to bring to a marriage, especially if you want children. Like, oh my goodness, that's pretty nice to have someone who's already experienced with children. That's kind of my deal because I grew up with my nieces. My sister's 6 years older than me, so she had 3 children, and I've been like super active in my nieces' lives since the oldest was 2, and she's now 22. And then she's starting over with her little family because now I have a 1 year old great niece. So it's like just starting over. I've been in children's life. I have godchildren, best friends drop their kids off at my house and let me get that experience and stuff. So it's helpful, very helpful versus someone starting from scratch. I think I heard one girl said her husband or something had to learn how to change a diaper. I was like, ooh, I can't imagine, but I'm sure it's common even with women because if you're just not in that situation or you're not, some people don't even have siblings to even have nieces and nephews. So it's just something nice. Very nice. Miller and Gil all over again. Right. You said the Miss Creator says Justin Tall Guy. What about Justin? Hmm. Oh my God, the Miss Creative. Are you trying to say I might like Justin? Absolutely not. I thought Justin was a stud. Yeah, I really thought I thought they were going to be the bisexual couple because everyone kept saying there was going to be a bisexual couple, and I just knew it. I would have bet good money that Justin and Alexis was the bisexual couple, and I would have lost my good money because I'm assuming they're not the talking about interracial. They're not the bisexual couple. Yes, I don't see anybody, especially not Justin. Let me stop. I'm not going there. The rainbow, I love the rainbow community. My sister is part of the rainbow community. My sister is married to an amazing woman. They've been married 5+ years, and I love my sister-in-law. Y'all not about to come over here and come for me, honey. I leave that up to the Lord. But yes, I just knew they was the bisexual company. I was like, oh, okay. Miss what's her name? Alexis. I was thinking she liked women and Justin's the stud. Okay, we're gonna see how this go. And ain't nobody said that's the case yet. So I'm assuming it's not the case. But so somebody told us something wrong. Because you know how they say California is just it's like just full of all kind of stuff and relationships are just open, kind of like Charlotte, North Carolina is the same way. I mean, I don't know. I had geared myself up for it. All right, it's back on, y'all. Yes, the Miss Creative. All right, down to the last hour. I'm so glad it's a super long episode tonight so I can feel like I'm really getting the full episode in. But yes, Mona. Mona says, do you think Kevin was trying to say Matt was for the streets? That's exactly what Mr. Shady Boots was trying to say in my mind. In my mind. We're just gonna leave it there. But did he lie? I don't know. We don't know. Money T says, exactly right. Yeah, we caught the hint. We caught the hint. It was nice to see Iris back. And like the Miss Creator said, her ex is dating, what's it? How you say Ari Lennox? I think it is her name. The only time I really look at celebrities is on the BET Award show, which was Sunday, and I had a ball. Like I thoroughly enjoyed the BET Awards. Oh, it was so good to me, especially like seeing Brandy come back. Oh, Little Wayne, that was my love, y'all. When I was younger, like in my 20s, before these rusty looking dreads, I was so in love with Little Wayne. I just knew I was gonna meet him by now. And then he just started getting 50,000 tattoos and his dreads started falling out. And he just got skinnier and skinnier. And I was just like, ooh, child, no thank you. On to the next. But yeah, I hope his little relationship works out. Maybe, maybe he'll get it right this time. Maybe. We shall see, as I like to say. But what about this girl, Kristen, telling her dad at the last minute? What? I don't know what my parents would say. I mean, I really would like to think that my dad and my mom would just do it, like just show up. But that's kind of a bit much because they're going to want to get a haircut. And then we're on TV. Well, maybe he knew he was going to be on TV. So maybe he was able to get himself together. But geez, what in the world did she do that for? Iris and Keith really fooled me. Oh, really, Mona? So you thought they were going to be like a forever type thing? Oh, the miscreative. Who did not? The miscreative says, did y'all see Little Kim? God love her. And y'all know she's not really happy with the way she looked because I watched her show Girls Trip where they took like Maya, B. Simone, a few other ladies, Maya, B. Simone, the girl that's dating my boo, Rick Ross. I got so many boos. What's the girl name that's dating Rick? Oh, she's Pretty V. But anyway, it was a few ladies. They went on the boat with Little Kim. Like I think Little Kim invited them or something, and she really talked about not being happy with her results and like having to keep correcting stuff. So I think now maybe she just gave up. Like there's no way you can't convince me that she's happy with her looks now. I think she's just going with it because she's tired of keep messing up, I guess. But it's sad. But that show was good. Well, I think it was Girls Cruise or Girls Trip. Oh, I enjoyed it. I just love reality TV and just seeing them and whatever. But yeah, we saw Little Kim. We saw her. You like Rick Ross? Wait, what is that emoji? I can't. Is he feminine? The miscreative? Let me see who else I like. Oh, Plies. Plies. If you out there, look, y'all, we done been in here too long. I used to like T-Pain until I found out he don't wash. I'm good on that because I'm big on washing. But yes, give me Plies. I used to like Kevin Gates, but I don't know what done happened to him. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, who child. But right now it's Mario. Hey Mario. Oh, it's back on, y'all. He said Rick Ross is not feminine. Are you sure the Miss Creative? All right, let me mute y'all. I love how they have Mirla and Johnny coming up to talk about Stasha. Well, I know they're going to talk about all the couples, but they have them right after Miss Stasha. And Mirla reminds me, or Stasha reminds me so much of Mirla. So we're going to see how that goes. Is Mirla going to like her? What is it going to be like with Stasha making more than Mr. Nate? How is that going to go? How do you all feel about that? Would you all date, I guess, a woman who makes less, I mean, makes more, or a man who makes less than you? I don't know. At this big age of 34, I feel like I'm past that. No, I couldn't do a man making, yeah, no, it's a no for me. And I guess maybe, ooh, child, never mind. Because I feel like, hey, Misha, I just saw your comment. Hello, Misha. Welcome, welcome. We have a long episode tonight, and I am loving it. So I can get all the juice and all the tea. But yes, Maxwell, I like him. He's handsome, very attractive. For some reason, I have been playing his song like on repeat. I don't know. It's like I just crave that song. Another song I'm loving is Jack Harlow, First Class, and then City of Gods by Alicia Keys. So I don't know what's in the atmosphere, but it's like almost every day I have to play these songs. What is really going on? I don't get it. Stackable G says, it's tough. I was engaged to a dentist. She was too ambitious. Really? I almost called you by your real name. Really? She was too ambitious. I can see you saying that. Really? When was this, Stackable G? If I did, he would have to be ambitious and striving for more. Misha says, right. It's even hard to say that because see, I'm the type, like, I would try to support and encourage and motivate you to do better and make better. But if it's not, your desire, we would just have to date within your budget. But I don't know if I could do marriage. I don't know. I have dated men that made less, and it wasn't the money, more so, the mentality. Okay, I can see this. Oh wow. Okay, Stackable G. Well, at least you proposed. See, you was trying. You tried. I'm proud of you. But you said too ambitious. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. What did she make you? You didn't like that she was trying to make you do more, or was she not trying to make you do more and she was just trying to do too much and then you felt less than? I'm just trying to figure it out because that's what I hear about a lot of times when the woman makes more, the men feel, I guess, insecure. Hmm. I'm looking forward to seeing Stasha in the journey. Misha says, right, I ain't trying to build a man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Stackable G says she wanted us to be a power couple. Well, your wife is perfect now, Stackable G. Y'all are a great match, so it works. It works. So praise the Lord that you didn't go with that other lady, and she probably would have had you stressed out doing stuff you ain't want to do. You are a comedian. Listen, y'all go subscribe to Stackable G's YouTube channel and Misha's YouTube channel. Who else has a channel? That is too funny. Talking about she wanted. Isn't that the dream? We should all want to be a power couple. Stackable G, or no? I don't know. I was back on y'all. I need people to normalize letting people of the opposite sex be friends, 100% friends, because I really appreciate my male friends. They are so helpful. Like I can go to them for God things, conversations, advice, and it's that's it. That's it. That's all. That's all it is. No attraction there. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're ugly. They're not ugly, but just it's not friends. It's just friends. Keep it there. And that's exactly what I see with Mirla and Johnny. I think Mirla would want someone more. I think Johnny is just too small as far as attraction goes. Seems she would want someone more buff. That's just my assumption. I don't know anyone she's dated outside of Gil. Money T says somebody is bitter. Johnny, yes. He did not have to say that about Bao. Now, I'm not a fan of Bao. He said she was just looking for anyone. And I can kind of get it. It's like the rebound thing. Maybe that's what he was trying to say. But he didn't have to say the girl was sleeping with half of Houston now. Are they going to have Bow up here? They need to have her up here so she can redeem herself and say whatever she wants to say about Johnny, because that was Johnny didn't have to go there. He's yeah, bitter is a great word, Money T, and that happens more often than we know. But it's good to see Johnny's looking good. Mirla's looking good. Glad to see Mirla. Sounds like she says she's dating multiple. Go girl. I'm not sure why Johnny's not dating. What's going on there, sir? But I like Johnny's financial plan on the show. I wonder how he's coming along with that and the retirement thing. I do see them traveling all over the world. Um, we have like a group on Facebook. Janice Hilton has a group. I am, oh gosh, what is it? I am Team Merla, something like that. Team Merla, or I am Team Merla. And some people have posted several vacation pictures of Mirla, and Johnny's been there a time or two, and just other casts from the past. So it's nice to see them traveling and enjoying life. But yeah, Johnny doesn't have to be Mr. Bitter Pants now. He can just let Bow be. We see what Bout is doing. We're all well aware. And I think for the most part, we know that she was just going for the rebound. And Johnny had to make sure that we know that she was just going for the rebound. But my vote for Stasha and Nate is a hard no. So I'm glad to see more people on the show said no too, because I think the finances thing is going to be a problem, and just I don't think the attraction will be there. And oh my gosh, was he not getting down in the strip club? So glad Kevin said it reminded him of Olajuwon because it does. Ooh, that really that it's not a good look. I'm like Johnny. I don't think anyone would want to see their partner behaving like that. The Miss Creator says my internet acting up. Oh no, Johnny and Mirla, no, they're not dating. They're just good friends, and they said they've never dated. Just 100% friends, and that's what I was saying. I love my male friendships too. I really appreciate their input. Just someone there to see a different side than what us ladies see. And I just really respect the male opinion. I love to hear how men think, how they feel about situations. You'd be surprised at how women sometimes will see things one way, but then the man can bring out a whole different perspective. And I love that. I enjoyed that. But nope, Mirla and Johnny, 100% friends. That's it. That's all. And look like travel buddies, because I've seen them, like I said, on a few trips together, which is awesome. Very good. Oh, the show is back on. Fraser, and this is the Married All right, down to the end. We have about 15 minutes left. Thank you all for hanging with me. I hope you all have clicked like, and I'm sure you've clicked subscribe if you're commenting, because I started turning on subscribers only. Why not? And share it if you know someone who watches Married at First Sight on Wednesday nights, or even if they watch the replay later on, they can still play the video, because why not? Yes, and also y'all make sure you check out my playlist, because I put all my videos into a category so people can find them easily. And while you're sleeping, you can just run the playlist and mute it. So you won't hear me talking, but I still get paid. I just think that is a brilliant idea. So we're down to the end. I think the flashback of Steve and Noy was the cutest. That was just, I don't know. Steve seems to know the right words to say. It's not rehearsed like Olajuwon. Steve seems like it just comes more so from the heart, but still not a fan of Steve. But yeah, I forgot your comment, Misha. Misha says we can create our own vision of power couple. Don't have to be like, right, Beyonce and Jay-Z or other celebrities. That is so true, because being a billionaire, whatever, not really a goal of mine. Millionaire, yes, that's a different topic. But even how a lot of women want, oh, this six-figure man, to me, six figure, as long as we're coming together to make over six figure. Now, we're not going to be right at the six-figure mark now, because I'm almost at the six-figure mark by myself. So, no, honey, your salary needs to be more than mine. So, we will be well over the six-figure mark. I think that's decent. I think it's decent. And Misha, you said it so perfectly. We can create our own idea of a power couple. Hmm. Well said, well said. No, yeah, I'm not a fan of Mirla and Johnny. The Miss Creative says, Lord, why don't they just start the show and start doing all these extra shows about nothing? I totally agree. The Miss Creative. Okay, yeah, Mona, the season starts next week. Yep, y'all are right. So the first weddings will be next week. Yes, next week. Oh, thank you. You must be talking about the salary. Yes, I'm trying to update my resume. I've been at my current main job. Well, if you count all my salaries, I'm over the six-figure mark. But if I like to just count and depend on my main salary, because anything can happen with YouTube. I mean, anything can happen with my main job too, but anything can happen. And so I've been there 2 years, and I believe in kind of updating your resume, moving on around the 2, 3 year mark. There was actually a segment on like the news some years ago saying that you really shouldn't stay at a job longer than 3 years if you're not the owner. And I support that, because although my main job really does take care of us and we get bonuses, I'm talking pay increases, thousands of dollars in bonuses. It's been amazing. I have no complaints financially there, but I just know I can do more, because now I have 2 years of experience. And if they were willing to pay me this, I know for a fact I can get 10, 20,000 more than that with the experience I've gained over the past 2 years. So, I'm really looking at updating my resume and seeing what's out there. They've, like I said, been very good. So I don't know if I want to do that this year or next year, closer to the 3 year mark. But yeah, I totally believe in moving on up, always trying to do better, because one thing you have to think about is when you retire, and I'm always thinking about retirement, even though I'm 34. When you retire, they're not going to give you your full salary. So it's going to be a certain percentage. So with, savings or whatever, you just really need to kind of be prepared. And I guess get the highest salary that you can get. So once you retire, you can still halfway live a decent life and not struggle. Oh, it's back on, y'all. Right, the Miss Creative. We are gonna get this money and promote. I shall not get married at first sight another hour of my life tonight. It's very tempting because it looks like there's a new episode coming on right now. And I just can't believe they're doing this to me. But I'm not going to watch it because I have a life, right? We have a life, right? Oh, and I already have to watch it at 12, the first like 30 minutes of the part I missed just because I want to see what I missed. But that's it, y'all. I'm not sure about Miss Alexis breaking down, wondering is this the right decision? I don't know, is that normal? Sometimes I feel like that when dating, I've been hesitant. So maybe it is normal. I've never been that far down the aisle before, so maybe it is normal. But anyway, that's it, y'all. That's the episode. Thank you all for the support. I appreciate you showing up every Wednesday night. Make sure you stay tuned to my community tab. I post a little here and there on my community tab and try to keep you all posted and up to date with what's going on. I'm also looking to doing a giveaway because I have several books given to me by Janice Hilton. I've also bought a few books and I have duplicates now. So I would love to donate some of her books. So I got to find out a way to do like a giveaway, figure out what to do. And I'm also being low key harassed by YouTube to start a membership. But God knows, y'all, I'd be busy. Y'all hear me talking about all these jobs because you know they say a millionaire, you have to have like 7 streams of income. And I have like 4. And God knows the girl be tired out here doing these jobs and then trying to date these multiple men's and stuff. Woo. I'm tired. But YouTube keep asking me to create a membership. So that would mean I would have to do more content weekly. Oh, pray my strength. Pray my strength. And then Janice also gave me a tip. She said to do like dating advice. But one thing about me, I don't really want to do dating advice until I'm married. I really don't want to go into any details about my dating experiences and, who I'm in a relationship with or anything. Cause it's like, why am I praising a boyfriend? I mean, I'll drop little nuggets, like I have, awesome potentials at the moment. So, it is what it is. But mm, just to go into all the details, what we're doing every week and stuff, I don't really want to put that over here. Because then if it doesn't work, that's stuck on my channel. Me praising this boyfriend. But thank you to Miss Creative. The braids are coming out tomorrow. I tried to keep them in 2 months. Ooh, child, didn't work. But they're crochet too. I am a crochet girl. I think I got the hair on Amazon for like 30 bucks. And I think my friend charged me the 50 or 60. I know it was like right at $100 total. So I was trying to wear them for 2 months and it's not working. I miss my afro. But thanks to Miss Creative, I'll wear my afro now for a few months. And then I may get another crochet style, but I am a crochet lover. It's so quick, easy on the hair, and reasonably priced. Like I've never stopped getting crochet actually. I've always been rocking the crochet style since was it early 2000s or the 90s when crochet hair was popular. To me it just always made sense. Cheap and quick. Sign me up. Sign me up. But that's it. I'll let this play for a few minutes just in case someone's trying to catch up. If you're a little behind, I know some people probably started at the beginning because some of you are fancy and have these little apps and things where you watch the episodes. So, yes, I'll be here for a few more minutes. Then I'm going to prepare myself for work tomorrow, working from home today, tomorrow, and Friday. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Y'all don't understand. I do not like going into that office, especially after being home for 2 years. The Miss Creative, the way I read that is like, ugh, I haven't had those since 2017. But I'm sure that's not the way you said it. But that's how I read it in my mind. Good night, Money T. And good night, Mona. I know you said good night earlier. Good night, good night. But yeah, Amazon has some decent braiding hair, crochet hair, wavy. I also, I don't think I posted a picture of myself on my Grease vlog, but I wore crochet on my Grease blog too. I had the faux locks and they were like waist butt length. I wanted them real long. I wanted to be ratchet ghetto in Grease, honey. So I went long, long and blonde, blonde. But yeah, so back to the afro I go after tomorrow. You said no, not like that. You're right. And yeah, and I'm thankful for my friend. She has a service. Her she's a licensed cosmetologist and she has a takedown service. So she'll take out your style for like, depending if you just want her to take it out, I think it's $50. And if you want her to take it out, shampoo, detangle it, and like, put a little protective style or whatever, it's $100. So I would gladly go pay my little $100 for her to take this hair out, shampoo it, detangle it, and bring the fro back. I am so glad that she offers that service. I wish more stylists would do that because it's really, a decent deal depending on what type of style you have. And for me, I just like being pampered. So that's just going to be my way of doing something for me this month. But yeah, that's it. Y'all know I can talk all night. I'm an introvert though, for real, for real. But I could go on and on and on. And maybe I'll do that. That'll be something I'll do. I feel like I should do another live where we just come and chit chat. I've had people ask about different topics and, Roe versus Wade, which Misha did a video on Roe versus Wade. Make sure you all check her channel out. Also, oh gosh, Auntie's Advice channel for women did a great video on Roe versus Wade. Let the Ladies Speak did an amazing video coming from the medical side of Roe versus Wade, which is the right to, you can't say the A word. It's the right to get rid of the seed that's in your stomach. We're just going to go there. And I've been saying hashtag stay out my womb. Let me decide what I want to do. That's my opinion on Roe versus Wade. So yeah, make sure we are supporting each other because it doesn't take much. Hit play. Really don't even have to listen to the whole video and we still get paid. It's not about subscribers. Likes and comments help because that gets the video out to the algorithm. But once you reach the 1,000 subscribers, the subscriber number honestly doesn't even pay. It doesn't matter anymore. Oh yeah, deletion. I like that, the Miss Creative. Oh God, I shouldn't be laughing. Delete. I love it. That is a great way to say it. And it's a serious topic. I mean, I'm not even getting into it. Nope. I'm trying to stay on the positive side of things. And I've seen how people get in the comments about supporting, not supporting. Listen, stay out my womb. Let me do what I want to do in my uterus, honey. Okay. That's how I feel. But that's it. That's all. Yes, you don't see it in Miss Creative. Yes, I get energy from being by myself. Totally an introvert. But what do you call it? I can be an extrovert when needed. But I mean, you should really be able to see it because my job is accounting. All I do is look at spreadsheets all day. I barely talk to anyone. We email most or Teams chat, whatever. So I love being to myself when someone I don't like talking on the phone. Text me, please. So yeah, it's different being over here in the YouTube world, but I enjoy talking to y'all because y'all make it easy. Y'all really do. You make it easy. You help. We say what we want to. If we agree, we agree. If we don't, oh well. So, yeah, thank you again for the support. Y'all have a good night. I will see you all next Wednesday for Married at First Sight, the first episode. We are going to get weddings next week and dresses and tuxedos or suits and hair, makeup, and rings. I am ready for it. So, y'all have a good week. Hope you all are doing something for yourself. Enjoy this holiday weekend, Independence Day, you know, Juneteenth part two. I hope you all celebrated Juneteenth. And that's it. That's all. Thank you for the support again. Good night.